Dilaraba's prosecution elite was revealed to be completed, and the reaction was negative. Fan Bingbing comes back in Green Knight, a Korean film. These are some of the news updates we'll be discussing this time. Don't go anywhere, and let's check it out. Dilaraba's prosecution elite was revealed to be completed, and the reaction was negative. Dilaraba Dilmurat has been plagued by scandals for more than a month. The controversy is significant, and her influence appears to have suffered as a result. The new drama Prosecution Elite was revealed to be the successor to The Starry Love, which premiered on Jiangsu Satellite TV on March 12, but after the news broke, this drama ranked only 7th in the Prosperity Index of dramas to be broadcast. The level of interest and popularity is low. The play is a true drama, telling the story of Ani, a high-achieving student prosecutor, and Haeyu Luyuan, the captain of the criminal police, who collaborate to find the truth in a series of whirlpool cases. Among Xiao Hua born in the 1990s, Reba is the most popular. Jia Xing is interested in her and has good resources. She has, however, starred in high-sweet romantic dramas, fairy tales in ancient costumes, and historical dramas in ancient costumes. This is her first inspector challenge. This type of role presents a significant challenge for her. Reba has been appearing in idol dramas for a long time. Her appearance is well known, and she has also been dubbed a traffic flower. Many people think of her as a variety show star with no masterpieces. This has a significant impact on her future in the entertainment industry. Some people believe she is nothing more than a vase with no acting abilities. As long as there is traffic and fans, the era of ratings is over. The success of Jung Songwen in Hurricane demonstrates that only talented actors are truly sought after. Among the many actresses actively transforming are Li Weifei, Zhao Liying, and Yangza, and Prosecution Elite will also be Reba's transformation work, and its significance to her is self-evident. It is worth noting that this is China's first female public prosecutor drama. The entire drama will revolve around Dilaraba Dilmurat. There are numerous scenes and significant roles. Dilaraba's performance is crucial in determining whether or not the audience recognizes her. Ani, played by Dilaraba in this play, is a high-achieving prosecutor who embodies the image of a strong woman with a strong aura, which is more appropriate for her with a more mature appearance. A good choice of roles accounts for more than half of success. Tangda Wei, Gao Xin, Yao Jingru, Han Dong, Shang Ziqi, Lei Han, Feng Lei, Chen Zihan, and others are among the veteran actors. The lineup is luxurious and full of highlights, with a lot of room for growth. Tangda Wei is an established acting school. The films and television shows starring A Love for Dilemma, Chinese Partner, and Struggle have a good reputation, audience popularity, and appeal. In terms of traffic decline, Reba is still well-deserved top tier, but her works have been few in the last year. There have been no new film or television projects since the release of The Blue Whisper in collaboration with Ren Jialun in March of last year. It's online, hasn't begun filming new works, and hasn't even appeared on variety shows. It's natural for popular topics and influence to wane. I believe Reba will soon return to her peak popularity as long as Prosecution Elite exceeds expectations after its release. Allow me to share some more good news with you. Dilaraba revealed in the live broadcast that she will soon join the crew and begin filming a new drama. Are you looking forward to Dilaraba Dilmurat? Fan Bingbing comes back in Green Knight, a Korean film. On February 23, local time, Fan Bingbing attends the 73rd Berlin International Film Festival in Berlin, Germany. The film Green Knight, in which she co-starred with Lee Ju-young, was selected for the Panorama section of the Berlin International Film Festival, and Fan Bingbing made her long-awaited return to the world stage. When Fan Bingbing, who attended the press conference following the photo session, was asked about the 2018 tax evasion scandal. Through an interpreter, Fan Bingbing explained, "I was at home, and I'd like to thank all my fans worldwide for being concerned about me. I was dealing with some things, but Everybody's life has highs and lows, and when you reach a low, you steadily, gradually climb back up again. It's a tough process, but you learn a lot of new things at the same time and a lot about the world and a lot about people. For me, it was a very good experience in retrospect. Everything's fine with me now. Fawn first visited Berlin with Lost in Beijing in 2007, which she described as one of her most priceless memories at the time. Now, she said, I'm back a dozen or so years later and it's like a restart for me. Acting is something I'll probably be doing for my whole life. I'm going to stick at it. Wherever I am, whoever I'm playing, this will be things that I want to do, and I'd like to thank all friends around the world for your support, and I hope to be able to play lots more different types of parts, and I hope to bring that to you in the future. Green Knight began filming in Korea in February 2022 and is said to be primarily produced by Hong Kong investors with assistance from Korean companies. Han Shui, the Chinese director who won the Grand Prix for Best Film in the K+ competition at the 71st Berlin International Film Festival in 2021, directed the film. This film tells about two lone female fighters who have learned to rely on no one but themselves venture into Seoul's underworld. In search of the big hit that could mean liberation from their useless husbands, these disparate women grow closer. Fan Bingbing plays a Chinese immigrant working at the Seoul airport security checkpoint in the film. She is immediately drawn to the green-haired woman played by Lee Ju-young, who is well known for her role as a transgender woman in Itaewon Class. The couple falls in love, leaving their oppressive and useless husband behind. When the young woman involves her in her nefarious activities, it becomes clear that the two have a lot more in common than they initially thought. They venture into the South Korean underworld in search of a big hit that will free them from all their addictions, where they defend themselves against men who seek to dominate, possess, and use them. Thank you for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section, and see you next time.